It's time once again for an Adventures of Dr. Floyd classic clip, brought to you by drfloyd.com.
Well, now we're going to take a special magical video trip to find out how broccoli goes from the field, like where Dr. Doug was, to your table at home. So roll that footage right now. No, Chips, no, don't use the jumper cables on Dr. Floyd. Those are only for the car and for yourself. No. Ah!
Our first trip back to Earth from Spaceship Bob was to visit a farm to see where broccoli comes from. We went to the most obvious place first, and that, of course, was Encino, California. Well, okay, that's not the most obvious place. Somebody that shall remain nameless and has a small head shrunken by one of his own silly experiments took a wrong turn and landed us in Encino. But lucky for us, there is a farm there. So we parked Space Shuttle Bob at an inconspicuous place and went to Tapia Brothers Farms to talk to Eddie Tapia about how they get broccoli.
It's Eddie Tapia from Tapia Brothers Farms over in Encino. We don't grow very much broccoli here. Our main thing is fresh produce, the vegetable, corn and tomatoes, but we do a little bit of broccoli. And when we start with the broccoli, how we do it, we start with transplants. Transplants from a nursery. The nursery starts it from seed, and we get it, transplants. It's about 6 inches tall when we get it, and we plant it in 36-inch beds.
Farmers drive big tractors to till the soil and plant crops. Then they make sure that the plants are kept watered, get enough nutrients from the soil, and are kept free of pests that can eat them. Then they harvest the broccoli, package it, and bring it to the store for you to eat.
I've been doing this all my life. I'm the third generation farming. My grandfather came from Mexico in 1960. And my dad took over after that, and now it's me and my brothers. So we plan on keeping it going.
People like Eddie Tapia and his brother have been farming their whole life. Their farm has been passed down from their fathers to them, and they'll pass it on to their kids. They like their job, and you might like to be a farmer too. But it takes a lot of education to be a farmer, just like anything else. Our own Dr. Floyd used to be a farmer way back when, and he can tell you himself, you have to know a lot about agriculture to be a successful farmer.
That's right, you young whippersnapper. Stay in school, for crying out loud, in a bucket.
Do we even have a bucket?
All right, kids, wasn't that neat? Now we know all about how broccoli gets to your house.
Stay tuned for more classic clips from drfloyd.com.